and welcome to part 2 of Spyro the Dragon. This video is brought to you by MuchGames.ca and Machinima, and in this part we will be going to Stonehill, which is the longest level in the Artisan Homeworld, which is, you know, still not a very long level, especially for those who have played Spyro games before or have only played Spyro 2 and 3. Or even, like, you know, Enter the Dragonfly or Hero's Tale. Like, there's some levels that just drag on forever. And this is still pretty short. So apparently you can headbutt rams. Yeah, you wouldn't see that coming, eh? Sometimes using the analog stick in this old of a game kind of sucks because it's so hard to maneuver. The D-pad just makes it so much smoother, and I think it's funny when I watch LPers play this game and they like suck at the controls. It's like the controls in this game are actually really well done. I do like the controls. And man, I keep missing everything talking about controls. Okay, so we got a dragon. What's your name, sir? Lindar.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Or, you know, if you have to go somewhere in real life, not just the game, buddy. So I guess there is a dragon that tells you about that, so I guess I was wrong on that one. Now you can actually fall down that well over there, but I don't want to because to do what we need to you know, get 100% at, we actually need to go to a different part of the level first to get something down there. And these baskets, once again, are lives. I picked up a live off screen, which is funny. But so I have one more life than you guys know, seen in the last episode. Jeez. And so yeah, see that key right there, which is a concept that we've seen in Enter the Dragonfly. It's back, and you need to open up chests. So that works out well, and almost fell into the water. Don't fall into the water because you will take damage. And this should lead us right to the next dragon, which is Astor.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
First, let me tell you a story that I'm an old man and I'm gonna go on forever. Anyways, let's go down to the well. Funny thing is there's another dragon here, and 4 dragons, 200 gems, so we've got most of it just going in these last little areas. Now these chests are actually filled with gems, which is good for 100%, so let's talk to Gavin.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. It's like really another... He sort of talks about fodder, but they still don't tell you though how many hits you can take. And like this is funny. That's like water, and it's that stuff that hurts you, but you can't actually jump on it. Now in this game, you don't gain lives by killing fodder multiple times. Sorry to ran on your parade, guys, but you don't. And this game's different. It doesn't add up your total gem count. It actually only shows the level that you're in's gem count, which makes it easier to figure out how many gems you're missing in that level. I really like that feature, and I wish they would have kept this in other Spyro games, but for some reason they got rid of it. Why, I don't know, but I just really like this feature. And there's only like, what? Oh, we got hit by a shepherd. Hey, well at least we see Sparks blue, and that's the only time you ever see Sparks that blue. He's usually a dark blue in the other Spyro games. Another thing that they changed. Yeah, and Sparks actually has bigger eyes in this game too. Now this is pretty much the ending of the level. Like, as you can see, you can glide over there, but that's about it. So let's get some information from Gildas.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Yeah, okay, so what he means is like, if you're gliding over here, and then you press triangle, you just drop. I already went over that in another episode, well, in episode 1 actually. Now, see these things, this indicates an in-game wall. which is kind of cool that they actually show it instead of, you know, just for some reason stopping and, you know, have nothing blocking you so it looks like you continue, but you can't. Oh, another thing you collect in this game are dragon eggs, which are found from these thieves here that run around levels. This is actually one of the harder thieves to catch. And he also has the most open area. So by pressing select, you can also see that how many eggs you have. We're at 6% and we have all the dragons, we just need some more gems. So yeah, there are a couple concepts of collecting stuff in this game, which is cool. Every game generally has two things you can collect. This game just happens to be dragon eggs, which do make a return later on. And gems. There's always gems though, no matter what game you're playing it has gems. But if you play Hero's Tale, not only does it have gems, but it also has eggs and light gems, so you have more than one thing to collect. Plus you have to destroy dark gems. So that probably has the most collectible stuff in the game, like in the series. But at the same time, it's one of the shorter Spyro games because there's not that many areas to it. And actually this area is turning out to be shorter than I thought. We've only been here 6 minutes and we're like finishing it up by going around in a circle here. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. Now I'm just missing 2 green gems, and that's the ending of the level. We beat the level, and there happens to be the exit portal. So actually, we got more done in this episode than I thought we would. So now we get to see our grand total, which is 300, which is awesome. Now actually, before we go, I don't want to end the video off yet because it's too short. So let's head to the shortest level of the area, Dark Hollow, which is actually level 2. Like I said before, it goes Stone Hill, Dark Hollow, Town Square, Toasty, Sunny Flight. So the next episode, depending on how much we have done, I can, you know, do another 2 levels and then have like the flight level with the next homeworld or something like that. Let me guys know what you think. Oh, it looks like we got another chest here. This level only has 100 gems and 3 dragons. Yeah. It's almost half of what the last level was. If it had 2 dragons, it'd be exactly half. Now these guys with shields, you flame them, it just... Oh, I guess if they come exposed like that, you can damage them, but otherwise shield... metal is resistant against fire. And Alvin, do you tell me this?
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Yeah, okay, he does tell you about the metal armor. Okay, I was right. Funny because he blabbers on, and at the very ending of the sentence, he tells you that metal armor can't be flamed. Now these guys don't hurt you, but they will, you know, send you flying with their big guts. They're just a stupid enemy. I really think they're kind of pointless. They're just... This is the only time you see an enemy like this as well. But they do drop a ton of gems, and there's the key, plus a really sweet looking room. I really like the colors in here. What does Oswin have to say to us?
Psst, Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
I already told Spyro and my subscribers this guy. Really? Old news, big time. So I guess we were technically more than halfway done since we have 2 dragons out of 3, and we're almost at 50 gems. Which we're at 49, which is funny, but still. 1 gem away from being at half the gem total, but more than half dragons, because you can't have half a dragon. Because it'd be 1.5 dragons if it was half. Now we're definitely going to be over halfway. Oh, I missed one. You're not allowed guarding the fatso with the club? It's funny, he has a shield. How come he can be flamed? I don't actually know if those do anything, but I always flame them just for the fun of it. And yay, there's the exit portal already. Woo, that was a long level. It really was. I've never seen such a long level in my entire life. You gotta also change the intro to my videos, because you know how I have that little intro that shows Kirby, Ratchet, Tales of Symphonia, and Ratchet and Clank? Well, I have to change the Ratchet, not the Ratchet and Clank part, the Tales of Symphonia part off of it. I might keep the music though, because it is a really great track from Sonic Secret Rings. I think that's the one. I think that's where I got that track from. Honestly, I can't remember it. Wait a minute. Do I have the... I forgot to go back and get the freaking chest back here. But it really doesn't seem like we're traveling that far. This episode is just slightly longer than the last one. Yet, we got 2 whole levels done this time. Ah, great. 99 gems. I got 99 gems, but a bitch ain't one. Oh, wait. How did we miss that enemy? Pow! Now let's get our final dragon, Darius Rucker.
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Awesome, so that means we're done with this level, I think. Yeah. Anyways, let's leave. So another 100 gems to our total, which is excelente. Now this is funny when you fly in here, you actually go smack. Man, I could honestly get all the levels done in one video, but I seriously don't want to do that. Like, I want to have it spread out so you guys, you know, can enjoy the game. So anyways, in the next episode, we will be doing the final 3 levels to the area, which includes Toasty, Sunny Flight, and Town Square. See you guys all next time.